Hi, this is Tom Matson. I am going to really quickly here go through the first of several tutorials. We're releasing version 2.5 of Teleprompter Pro in the next few days. I've already covered the changelog in a prior video, and so now I'm just going to start with the process after you download the zip file. First of all, of course, you do need to download your zip file. If you pick this up through JVZoo, which if you're picking up version 2.5, you probably have picked it up there. You're going to download the zip file, and then you are going to need an application on your computer to unzip Teleprompter Pro. And if you do not have an application for this purpose, there are some free resources on the internet where you can download this type of application. 7zip.org, pzip from sourceforge.net, both of those for Windows. For the Mac, ZipEG, zipeg.com, or izip.com. Those are also a couple of free options for archive retrieval applications. So like for zip files, for RAR files. And if you just Google it, just Google free zip file extractor or something of that nature, you'll be able to find something to help you if you don't have it. And I mention this because I just had a customer who had purchased Teleprompter Pro and was furious that there was no zip file because they saw the video and it showed WinRAR zip archive file in the video that they were watching, and on their computer when they were looking, they did not see a WinRAR zip folder. And the reason is because they did not have an application. They didn't have WinRAR for one, and they apparently did not have an application to show that, so they did not know. And also they had their folders set up so that it was hiding the file extension, so they didn't see the .zip afterwards, so they thought, oh, it's not there. Anyway, hopefully we have them on track now. But at any rate, you do need to have some type of an application on your computer for extracting the files. And once you have extracted Teleprompter Pro on your computer, inside of the Teleprompter Pro folder, there are a couple of files. There's a READ-ME-First.txt file and a changelot.txt file. Again, if you do not have your file name extension set up so that they are displayed in your folders, then you won't see the .txt at the end. Inside the folder also is another folder called upload file inside. In there will be a file called prompter.zip. That will be the file you're going to upload to your web hosting account. And now I will cover that in a separate tutorial. I'm not going to go into that on this one, but that's what's in there. Inside of that, if you were to open it up and extract it on your computer, which you're certainly able to do if you would like to do that, you will also find some more folders and some other files. You will find a file called index.php, prompter.php, teleprocessor.php. Then there are 3 CSS files you'll find, and then a folder called images, and inside of that I think there was 16 or 17 image files, an INC folder with a couple of files, a JS folder with a couple of files, and then there will be another folder, another main folder called help files. Inside of the help files folder is license.txt. There's a shortcode cheat sheet.txt file. There's a remote control keycodes.txt file and a tutorials.txt file. So first thing you want to do is to go ahead and read the READ-ME-First file. Then you're going to want to take a look at tutorials.txt, and you're going to want to access the all of the different tutorials so that you are ready to go and you know how to use the different functions that are enabled, and to give you the best opportunity to benefit and get the most value from Teleprompter Pro. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short, and we're going to pick up in the next tutorial.